I wasn't sure it was a great idea to invite the new lieutenant for drinks after our shift, but it would tell us more about the guy. Right now, all I knew was Chenevert was a good-looking man with dark brown hair and brownish-green eyes. He was tall, probably about the same height as Frank, give or take an inch. He was lean but muscular and filled out his suit to perfection. It looked like an expensive suit, too, not one typically worn on the job. None of that told me what kind of cop he was, or if he'd be good for the department, which was really all I cared about. I wasn't looking to date the man, I just hoped he wasn't as controlling as Jordan. "Settle down," Robinson said, waving his hands at everyone. "As you are all aware, today is Lieutenant Chenevert's first day with HSS. He's just getting acclimated to how we do things in that department, and while we are still short-staffed in various other departments, we'll be spreading out cases and utilizing every available detective when needed. HSS will still take the high-priority, high-profile cases, but will assist robbery-homicide as well as vice when needed." There was a murmur among the officers about us being so understaffed. "I am aware how overworked and stressed you're all feeling, especially with the way the media has been trying to paint us in such a poor light. Except for Kendrick and Reyes," someone called out. "Yeah, the media darlings," someone else added. I felt my hackles raise. "Not by choice," I said, unable to stop myself. Lieutenant Chenevert's gaze landed on me, and I felt my cheeks flush. His expression didn't change from the stoic look, but the scrutiny made me want to squirm. Still, I held myself in a relaxed position, not wanting to be intimidated or show any kind of bother. His gaze moved on, and I slowly let out the breath I'd been holding. "As I was saying," Robinson drew everyone's attention back to him, "I know how stressful things have been. However, it doesn't look as though things will be slowing down anytime soon. It seems there's been a bit of chaos on the streets, with El Gato having been captured. A power vacuum has caused various criminal elements to vie for control, and we've had more dead gangbangers than normal over the past few weeks. And it's not just the normal gangs doing the killing. Several new crews have popped up, trying to get a piece of the action. And we've had a recent wave of gang activity from mobs of teenagers targeting high-end shops. They're also boosting cars and breaking into a lot of homes in the wealthier neighborhoods. Reports have skyrocketed over the last few weeks all across the board,